So I have no idea how to begin explaining the background story of this third-person shooter. Here's what I can say, and bear with me here. You're this pilot guy, Will, who got booted from wherever he worked for because he did something bad. You're still doing some sort of courier missions, though. Anyway, you're flying with this broad Ava and some other random dude. You enter the Bermuda Triangle, and shortly thereafter, you crash. Random dude is missing, and it's just Will and the pretty lady. You soon encounter robotic aliens and weird tribesmen. Are you thinking WTF right now? Yeah, that's normal. Weird and horrible beginning aside, you soon get split up from Ava, and you have to fight your way through robo-aliens to find your woman. Shooting is quite simple, and for the first little while, it's kind of fun. However, your alien foes are like Terminators and take way too long to die. I soon found out that my fists are much stronger than my bullets when I one-shot punched out some poor little robot. You have the ability to take cover behind things, toss grenades, and all that other stuff that the usual third person has to offer. The controls and commands to maneuver around were pretty basic but cool. Will's acrobatic agility is rather impressive and adds to the game's overall fun factor. Shortly after meeting back up with Ava, you discover a village with tribesmen that don't want anything to do with you. Except for this one sneaky citizen who brings you to yet another random guy who gives you a jetpack. You have no idea who this guy is, and you have no idea why he wants to give you a jetpack, but you accept willingly. For the first little while, all you can do is hover around, and you learn the basics of maneuvering with this new toy on your back. You end up fighting some more aliens, which gets repetitive after a while. What's cool is that you have guns with unlimited ammo, so you can zip around and unload on enemies with ease. Later on in the game, you'll be able to fully fly as opposed to just hovering. You'll be up against alien UFOs that you can actually hijack, which is awesome the first few times around. But again, that gets repetitive as well. One of the coolest concepts is the freedom you have with flying. You can show off and do really neat aerial stunts. You can be a reckless flyer if you can control yourself properly, dodging enemies and looking awesome while doing it. There's more on-the-ground combat than in air, which is unfortunate, although both do again get repetitive. This was a pretty easy game overall. The campaign is about 7 hours, and at the end, the story is just as blurry as it was in the first 20 minutes of gameplay. What's worse is that there's absolutely no multiplayer mode, so the replay value is just not there. You can revisit parts of the game that you enjoyed and earn points to upgrade your weapons, but that's it. Where's the fun in upgrading weapons only to play levels you've already been through? This game had potential. It could have used a lot of fine-tuning, however, but it was a neat concept, and I did have fun in parts of it. A big distraction was the lag I encountered. Character voices would skip from time to time, and cutscenes were really shaky. If you're bored and looking for a quick thrill, rent it. Otherwise, forget about it. I know I will the second I finish this review. I give it a 6.5 out of 10.